so this is going to be a quick, simple video straight to the point. What we're going to focus on is the configurations for Static Nat. That is technically going to be when we look at our ccna overview, it's going to be our 4.1 configure and verify inside source NAT using static and pools. This is particularly just for the static. Let's go straight to our Cisco packet tracer. Okay, as you can see, we are on our Cisco packet tracer. Guys, I would highly recommend you watch the previous video, which actually explains exactly what static NAT is. We talked about these notes here, but nonetheless, for this video, I promised you, we're going to go literally straight into the configurations. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead and show only the static NAT configurations as opposed to configuring this whole thing, because that would take too long. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into our router. Okay, so we go into our router, we go to our command line. You need to determine which interface is going to be your outside interface and which interface is going to be your inside interface. So if I go to my router, I go to config t, I go to interface gigabit 0/0/0, and I'm going to type in the command IP NAT inside. Okay, I'm going to go and exit. Now I'm going to go to interface gigabit 0/0/1. I'm going to go to IP NAT outside. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead. This command here is telling you, hey, this interface, if this interface is going to be pointed to the inside. Okay, so your local area network, okay, this interface is the inside, this interface is the outside. So make sure you distinguish that difference between your inside and your outside interface. Which interface is pointed to your inside, which interface is pointed to your outside. So that's pretty simple there. Now we're going to go to our global config mode. We're going to go to IP NAT. We're going to go with inside question mark. We need the source. Okay, we're going to go to static. So IP NAT inside source, as you guys can tell, I love to use the question mark because it gives me my options, makes sure that I'm on the right path. IP NAT inside source, I'm going to go to static. Okay, question mark, and it's going to tell you inside local IP address. We already discussed this. This is our 10.0.1.10 question mark. We're going to go to inside. So after we give our inside local IP address, it's asking for our inside global IP address. We already discussed this. This was 1.1 and it's right here, 3. Okay, let's go ahead and enter. We exit, and voila, you technically should go ahead and you configured your router for static NAT.